Be warned, this video will contain spoilers. Let's be real. This breakup was a long time coming. Coop and Patience have had their fair share of ups and downs over the years, but the latest episode of All American made it official. They're done for good. No more back and forth. No more trying to make long-distance work. This time, it's final. And honestly, it feels like the right call for both of them. Patience has been caught up in her Broadway career, and now she's got a major opportunity in London's West End. Meanwhile, Coop is fully invested in law school, chasing a future she never thought possible when this series first began. Their tearful yet amicable goodbye was a bittersweet moment, a nod to just how far they've come individually, even if that meant growing apart. It's not just about emotions, though. Behind the scenes, the reality of the show's casting made this breakup inevitable. British English Z is still a series regular, but Chelsea Tavares isn't. That kind of dynamic makes it nearly impossible to keep a relationship like there's alive on screen. Maybe in some alternate CW universe, Coop and Patience could have beaten the odds. But in this world, the writing was on the wall. Now, with Patience officially out of the picture, the show seems to be gearing up for something new, and maybe even a little messy. Coop and her law professor, Brianna Strong, have been sharing some interesting moments this season, and it's starting to look like a new romantic entanglement might be brewing. Brianna first appeared in episode 2, guiding Coop through a law school panic attack, but their connection hasn't stopped there. Coop has been obsessively watching Brianna's lectures, even after attending them live. They've spent late nights in Brianna's office, sometimes with drinks involved. And then there's the big reveal. Brianna is into women, something that immediately seemed to catch Coop's attention. Are we reading too much into this? Maybe. But All American has dropped more than enough hints to suggest something is on the horizon. Will it be a full-blown relationship? A brief fling before one of them, hopefully Brianna, puts a stop to it? Or will Layla, who has already noticed how close they're getting, step in and snap Coop out of it? Regardless of how it plays out, there's no denying that the show is pushing these two together, and it's a situation that raises some serious concerns. For one, let's talk about the obvious, the power imbalance. Coop is in her 20s, so technically, she's old enough to make her own choices, but that doesn't erase the fact that Brianna is her professor. Even if everything is consensual, it's still a messy situation with real consequences. And for Coop, who has been working so hard to turn her life around, this kind of distraction could derail everything she's built. She's been laser-focused on school, determined to excel, and the last thing she needs is a relationship that could jeopardize her reputation, or worse, her academic future. If word gets out at GU about those late-night meetings, it could spell serious trouble for both of them. On top of that, Coop already has enough on her plate. She's likely moving in with Ameena and Preach, which is bound to bring up painful memories of Ameena's mom and the truth Coop has been circling for a while now. Adding a risky relationship into the mix could be the thing that throws everything off balance. And let's be honest, Coop deserves better than that. She's fought too hard to get to where she is now, and the last thing she needs is to get caught up in something that could undo all of her progress. So what do you think? Is All American setting up Coop for a major mistake? Or are we reading too much into her dynamic with Brianna? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear what you think about Coop's breakup, her next move, and whether this potential romance is a disaster waiting to happen.